What is up, everybody? Back again with another PSA Slab sub. It's been a while, but just been enjoying the sun. Gotta take advantage out in Washington whenever you get the chance. And this one is an 111 card order, mixed sport, a little bit of everything: football, basketball, baseball, maybe some UFC, some leaf pop. Don't really remember. It's been a little bit. First off, we got Aaron Rodgers PSA 10. Jamar Chase 10. Phoenix has graded pretty well for me this year. Michael Penix. UW Legend PSA 10. Got another one. PSA 10. Caleb Williams. PSA 10 on the purple mini diamond. Pulled this Pete Chrome myself. He gets a 10. James Wood. PSA 8. Royce Lewis. PSA 8 out of 25. Cool card. Hopefully he can stay healthy. Aiden Miller, PSA 10. PSA 10 on the Ellie Mega Chrome. These have graded super well for me as well. All the Mega Box Chromes. PSA 10 on the Pete. Got Derek Lively out of 299. PSA 10. Don't judge me. Submitted a base, got a 10. Pretty cool looking card. CJ Stroud Hollow. PSA 10. Optic Preview. Oh, not the Hollow. I have a Hollow in here, I remember. I pulled it. We got Christian McCaffrey Blazers. PSA 10. Cool looking card. Got a Jahmyr Gibbs downtown. PSA 10. Got upcharged on this one. Got upcharged on a few of them in this order. Got Don Mattingly out of 150. PSA 9. Let's go this way. Spencer Jones on the Fuchsia. PSA 9. Out of 299. Sebastian Walcott. PSA 10. Again, Mega Box. Love it. Got another Mega Box. Got another 10. Paul Skeens, PSA 10. It's crazy how much these are going for when I think you can buy them for like $5 to $10 raw when I first submitted them. Now I know what they're at. Got a Vlad Jr. Missing nameplate auto. PSA 10. Adley Rutschman. PSA 9. Pulled this one from LCS and Gig Harbor. We got a Johnny Bench. PSA 10 out of 499. Platinum's been my favorite thing to rip this year. We got John Morant auto, choice auto out of 88. PSA 8. Cool card though. Jordan Carter checkerboard. PSA 9. Cool looking card. T. Higgins jersey number. PSA 10. Pretty cool. We got Dame Green Pulsar. PSA 10. Here's the CJ Hollow. PSA 8. I'll take it, I guess. Could be worse. We get the Bijan Robinson. PSA 9. Harrison Smith out of 8. PSA 9. Somebody who I think is going to be a sleeper this upcoming year. PSA 10. Will Levis. I don't know necessarily a sleeper, but he has a lot of weapons, and it's going to be hard for him to fail. Justin Fields, PSA 10. But with that being said on Levis, he very much so could fail, but I just don't see how you can. PSA 8 on the Tua. You got Ridley, you got D-Hop, you have Tony Pollard. You have a couple weapons. Deebo Samuel, PSA 10. Austin Eckler. I think I submitted this order before he signed with Commanders. Kind of had a down year last year. Brock Wilkin, PSA 10. One sweet speckle. Sebastian Walcott again. This one's the auto at a 250. Cool card. Mariner I'm most high on, Feldman, PSA 10. Pretty friggin' sweet card. On the Bowman Mega Box, we got a Deebo Samuel Explosive, PSA 9. Got a Jahmyr Gibbs, PSA 10 on the Zoom. We have a Justin Herbert Zoom. And that one got PSA 10. These have graded well for me too. Had an order arrive yesterday. Had 14 of them and 12 of them had gemmed. And I think 1.8, 1.9 maybe. Got PSA 10 on the red ink Jalen Hurts auto. And what's crazy is these are super acetate. Like, I don't know. Maybe they're just a little lenient. Usually in the past with acetate, it's pretty tough. Got Deebo Samuel rookie auto, PSA 9. Little Ocho Cinco, PSA 9 out of 35. You got Kyle Pitts out of 25 on the auto, PSA 10. You got a Nick Chubb Select Gold, PSA 10. Pretty cool card. Little JSN out of 150. PSA 10. Again, Phoenix and Zooms have been off the charts. Mac Jones, yikes, but PSA 9 on the explosive. I think Bill Belichick set him up to fail. But Rashee Rice out of 75, PSA 10. A little PC action out of 10 on the Malachi. Got a PSA 10. Since I already have it handy, had this one in the other order. Malachi out of 5. Kind of cool. He's going to the Spurs. Hopefully, him and Wemby. I know he's going to be behind Chris Paul, but it'd still be cool if he really made a name for himself there. Got a Shohei Ohtani, PSA 8.5. Don't see those too much. Got a Chris Olave out of 75. PSA 10. Got Bijan at 75, PSA 10. This was a cool one out of Phoenix, a little short print auto. Devontae Adams, PSA 10. Not even going to pronounce my man's name, but got a PSA 10 on it. Cool card. Already know I'll mess it up. We got a Luis Baez, PSA 10. Running out of room over here on the 10s. Kind of nice, good problem to have. Tommy Troy, PSA 9. That's how you solve that issue. Paul Skeens, PSA 9. I know I submitted a bunch of Paul Skeens before the hype. I don't know, I just liked the card and they were still doing decent numbers. But here's another 10. Another 10 on the Mega Box. And the yellow got a 10, so that's a nice one. A couple months ago, it was doing like $100 raw, and I think now it's doing 2 to 300 raw, which is just insane. It's a Mike Trout Gold out of 2013 Select, PSA 10. Cool card. Brian Dawkins, PSA 10. Another cool one. Love how Philly always has the pretzel. We got a Kassan Wallace, PSA 10. Justin Herbert Blazers, PSA 10. Kawhi out of 10. PSA 9. Got another Jaw auto. No gem mint, unfortunately. Got a Cade Cunningham. Elephant PSA 9. Joe Burrow, License to Dominate. PSA 10. Paulo Banchero. PSA 7. Always gotta throw one of those grades in there, I swear. Like a quota, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Nolan Ryan, PSA 8 at $4.99. Can't go wrong with Nolan. Scotty Barnes, PSA 10. Also at a 99. And again, going to be a lot of platinum on my channel, as I just love PSA 10 on the Lindor. Loved ripping it. Thought it was a good price point. PSA 10 on the Superstar Mahomes. And you get a ton of numbered, couple, I think one guaranteed auto, PSA 9. And even the City Pack variation, I was lucky enough to pull that pack. One per case, I believe. PSA 10 on the Tony. Got a Aaron Rodgers manga, PSA 9. This was the other one I got upcharged on. Got a PSA 10 on it, obviously. Cam Whitmore, PSA 10. Pretty cool looking color match card. Kind of the same with the Hawkeyes, PSA 10. We got a Rob G out of 5. PSA 9. Luca Presentations, another case, a little hit. PSA 10. Believe this is a case hit too. The Dragon Choice, PSA 10. Pretty cool looking. Hallie's one of my favorite young cats in the league. We got Anthony Edwards, Hollow, PSA 8. Another stud. Don't know how to pronounce his name, but I know he's a beast. I think he's going to have a big year next year. It's out of 15. Kind of struggled in the tournament, but he's pretty good. Dalton Connect, PSA 10 out of 100. John Morant, Presentations, PSA 10. We got a Honus Wagner out of 50, PSA 9. Another Pete Crow out of $2.99, PSA 10. Here's the first Pop Century. One of my favorite recent Marvel movies was, I forget what the name of it was called, but it was pretty cool. And he was the main actor. We got Moneybag Yo, PSA 10. Just love Pop Century, always does well. Rick Ross always sells, PSA 10. Down to the last little stack. PSA 10 on the Canseco. Pulled that myself at the shop in Gig Harbor. PSA 10 on this. Just cool, true orange, little color match with the Orioles. Got another Lindor out of 100. PSA 10. This was third or fourth one I got upcharged on. PSA 10. Got a Dick Butkus, PSA 10 on the Blue Sparkle. We got a Zion Williamson, Black 101, PSA 10. I was not upcharged on this, which I was pretty shocked, but hey, I'll take it. Franz Wagner, NBA Hoops out of 59. Oddly enough, low color match, PSA 9. Got a Michael Harris. Love the Allen Ginter mini autos or frame mini autos, PSA 9 though. Speaking of cards I love, old Kabooms, PSA 9 on the Dirk, 2018. Then we got the Dirk, I want to say 2013. Yep, 2013, PSA 9 on this Dirk. Got a Jaw Optic Contenders rookie, PSA 10. Kyle Pitts, Genesis, PSA 10. Got a Hunter Renfroe, PSA 10. Got a little Tua jersey number, PSA 8. Got another Brock. Got another 10. Pretty cool. Puka Nakua, UW's finest. Cross out the BYU. PSA 10. Got a Dan Marino out of 10. PSA 9. And this was definitely the last card I got upcharged on to end off the video. PSA 10 on the Aaron Rodgers Color Bless. Ton of 10s. These are all the 10s. I don't know how many that is. Probably over half. These are all the 9s and the 8s. But hey, can't complain. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Peace.